What's good, everybody? This is Arigato. Finally back from a long hiatus, dealing with some personal issues, and bringing y'all my playthrough of the demo of this game that's yet to come out. It's slated to come out in 2025. It's called Unbeatable. Thanks for playing our demo. This game is a work of progress. There may be issues, there may be bugs, and of course everything is subject to change. We're working hard to make sure the final release is as polished and as fun as possible. Thank you so much for your patience. We'll be talking about that a little bit later. But for now, let's just listen to this music. I just want to let it play for a few seconds. This is all it is. It keeps sounding like it's amping up, but it never, like, we never get a drop. Yeah, you hear that? It just loops back over. So, if I was a game developer, I think I would want to have a better song at my start menu, because that was just not very nice to listen to. I have played through this before, so let's go ahead and reset the progress. What do we want to play on here? Let's do hard. Let's do hard difficulty. This is a rhythm game.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become...
It's obviously anime style. But it's done by a studio from England, I believe. Which is kind of weird.
Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys.
Sorry, I'm not going to be talking a whole lot through these sections because I have tiny brain and I need to concentrate. The last time I played through this section, it actually froze on me, and I ended up having to skip. So let's see if it actually works this time.
Are you relaxed? You should be, Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is.
Okay, I hit the button there, I swear. Oh, great. I'm hitting L1 now. Can you hear that? I'm hitting L1. You can see her moving, and nothing is happening. It has frozen. However, look at that. If I hold circle, the to skip thing down there is working. So, sorry guys. I mean, we're not going to be able to sit through the whole tutorial. It froze again. So, I've been through this 3 times now, and 2 of those 3 times it is frozen. So, guys, you might, you know, it's not a great experience. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a lot of reading. This has been an absolute cluster bomb of bullshit. I hope you have some kind of good news. Good news really isn't the thing we do. I mean, we do good news. No, sorry, news good. But still, yes, actually, kind of. Kind of? So we've been working tirelessly to a team working with our direction. What am I looking at? Full dossiers on our special 4. They're not working with anyone else? Absolutely not. You realize how spectacularly embarrassing this is for us, right? I don't have to tell you. If we do our jobs correctly, which we do, because we do our jobs correctly, it isn't embarrassing. Mitigation isn't a solve. No amount of spin can fix a flat tire. Ugh, walk me through the reports. Maybe fresh eyes will help. And here we go. Finally get to walk around. Look at these two. So, this one here. You tell me, is that a guy or a girl? Just from looking, does this look like a guy or a girl? Look how our character here looks so disinterested. She's like, what the, what even is this? This one gets referred to as sister, but you know, I'm just not entirely sure. This one's got my radar up a little bit. Okay, so let's read these dossiers. The drummer. Really? Huh. Could have sworn you'd have gone with, she's the most dangerous, she needs to be front of mind. I mean, she's the most famous. I don't actually think she's the most dangerous. It's mostly bluster. It's loud bluster, of course, explosive bluster. And do not get us wrong, she is still absolutely a threat. But she rates 2nd, or maybe even 3rd, I think. Maybe 4th? No, that's Treble. We'll get to him. This is Clef that we're talking about. Anyway, Clef, 18. You know her already. Let's just go down the list. Speaking of Treble, snooze fest, this guy. Her brother, not nearly as exciting. He's just along for the ride. Clef's the one driving. That's not what blah blah blah, don't listen to DC. I don't know who DC is. I mean, no disrespect to him. Or to you. She really shouldn't interrupt so much. Look, we've had a lot of eyeballs on these 4 recently. It's pretty clear to us that he's not a concern. He's more like a team mascot. Perfect example. Treble is a mystery because Treble is just boring. But she is a blank slate. No idea who she is, we're figuring it out. She's the kidnapper, correct? I think that situation isn't quite what it looks like. Anyway, importantly, the pink-haired girl is a huge alarm bell. She is competent. Competent is a problem. So she is a high priority. Left for last. But this is on the right. I prioritized. She really shouldn't even have a file. You're too sentimental. Children aren't a threat. Besides, how do we know she's with them willingly? We considered that. Working under duress, all that. I received multiple reports she was kidnapped. That doesn't add up, though. She seems giddy with them. Giddy? Look at the photos, Rest. Seriously, look at them. She is loving this shit. I don't know how many of these voices I'm going to be able to do. I'm really not cut out for this type of thing. I'll be blunt, this isn't progress. Most of this I already know. What I don't know is either irrelevant or it's her. And you barely have anything on her. We're fixing that. There is one last thing. Well, what is it? Our team is pretty sure we know where they're all going. What is this leading up to? Do you have a plan in mind? We've already started. It'll be handled. It had better be. You're both dismissed. Bye, Toodles. I don't like these two. I can see you listening, you know. When I first saw that, I thought she was talking to me. You have better things to worry about than spying on me. Do I? I can only assume you're doing something in your office all day. I haven't stopped bringing money in if that's what you're worried about. And having fun? Are you having fun? So much fun. A sense of humor from you? That would mean there was something to laugh at. You're not very funny. Click. I said dismissed. Was that not clear enough? Whiteboard? No. We need it. No, you can find another one. Loosen up, will you? You need to live up to your name a bit more. Because her name is Rest. Because all of these names they all have to do with like musical notes. Get it? Rest? Silence? When the work stops. Come on, hit the beach once in a while. Man, her shoes have got to be soaked. And your instruments too. Girl, you got that guitar on your back, or whatever that is. That piano would be toast. I'm shocked this is still here. But it's good. It gives us a place to lie low. It sure is a place, at least. Should we head inside? Inside that? It looks like tetanus in a box. I'm going inside. Damn it. Fine. So I don't know if you've noticed this this VHS grain, is that what they call it? It's like it's an effect they put on the screen, these little white like specks to make it look like it's VHS. Not sure why they would do that. I guess it's, you know, stylistic choice you can make. Let's talk to Quaver. Wow. Quaver, what's up? Huh? Oh, nothing. Should we head inside? Yeah. I've already checked around this area, there's nothing here. This sucks. A little cleanup and it'll suck less. Anybody want to help? I'm tired. Of course. Alright, let's clean up the floor, I guess. I mean, we won. No, we just didn't lose. We're alive, I guess. Given the state of us, I'm wondering how much I value that. Just cleaning up the couch. It doesn't help that I'm hungry. Then get something out of the fridge. Oh, great idea. That's not a good idea. What's in there? Clef, you weren't actually serious, right? This fridge is older than some of us here. Ugh. That's actually true, I think. But it might still work. We'll have to get the power on, though. I think there was a generator outside. I can check on it. This was actually my parents' old shack. Great. My condolences. This place smells like the inside of a used balloon. That's a descriptor. It's not that bad. Alright. Outside. Generator. Let's see here. This goes here, this goes here. Maybe that did it? I want to say open sesame, but that doesn't make any sense. This place couldn't get any open, wish we could close it. Only so much a generator can fix. Damn, I'm tired. I should get to bed. Where'd everybody go, man? I guess they're all up in the loft. Bed. Well, bed, closest thing. At least it's soft. Yeah, you can really see that VHS effect in the dark here. I decided to leave it just to, I wanted to see what they, what the intended experience was. Can't sleep. What the hell was that? Come on, man, lay off her. Do you know how much money I'm putting into this? How much I've spent on you? Why the shit are we doing this if you can't perform? B, you can do this, right? I am doing it. I'm not seeing any of it. It was one night. It's all the nights. I'm not gonna be able to read all this anymore. You keep showing up late. I don't think we started practice on time once. She just needs room to grow. Oh, I missed one. All right, made it through. Sorry, I couldn't keep up with reading all that. Like I said, I have tiny brain. I don't have enough wrinkles. I knew what the rest of the conversation was 10 minutes before it ended. I've heard it before from teachers, from my sister's face before her mouth made a sound, all on the shoulders and elbows and eyes. I wish I remembered crying. I think refusing to is more embarrassing in hindsight. But they were wrong. And I just need to. You just need to wake up, girl. Stop dreaming. Well, at least the dreams are getting better. Where the hell is everyone anyway? So I think that's the quest, right? But we can't actually look at quests, all that is locked. And also... Oh, I'm not supposed to have this yet. I think. Oh, maybe I am. At any rate, yeah, I'm hitting the buttons and you can't scroll through. So I guess we just need to find out where everybody is at. Fortunately, don't worry guys, I know exactly where to go. Just gotta go back into town. The hell? There's so many cop posters around here. And they're an eyesore to boot. Why does it feel like we keep running towards problems instead of away from them? I don't hate some of this background music. It's appropriately chill, I would say. Sorry. And don't look at me like that. Don't yell at her. I mean, thanks for helping us get out of jail or whatever. Prison. But we've got to be good to us right now. We're not doing this again. Bye, and good luck. Okay. Yeah. Bye. What the hell, guys? I think you probably heard what the hell. Clef, she's 12. Exactly, and she needs someone to be a damn adult. Whatever, this is done. Sorry about her. And me, too. We're not gonna just disappear. We need to get ourselves together first. But right after that, we're probably out of here. I think she needs it, you know. She's been doing this for too long. I hate that I keep apologizing, but sorry. So, this is something that I'm going to point out as the game keeps on going, but just listen to that dialogue, man. I'll point it out more as we go, but not looking too good. I'm gonna be honest. It's not really doing it for me. Okay, so we do have dialogue options. And I've played through this twice already, and I chose different options every time. And it seems like it actually does change conversations to a good bit, so good on you for that, devs. It's always annoying when dialogue options always just have the same outcomes. And I guess it doesn't change that much in the grand scheme of things, but it does change the conversation. I overheard. I don't get it at all. Me neither. Anyone would be lucky to be stuck with you. I don't want people to feel like they're stuck with me at all. That's not what I meant. Then speak better. Wow, harsh. I'm sorry if it is. I'm irritated. I'm not mad at you, but I'm not in a good mood at all. Look, Quaver, it's not the end of the world. It's not. You can form another band. With who? There's nobody, Beat. Look around. Even people who are okay with us doing this aren't gonna want to go to jail. We found trouble in Clef easy enough. There's gotta be more trouble in Clef. There aren't. That was luck, Beat. I just want to eat my soup if that's okay. You can eat while I help you feel better. You really aren't. Come on, these two. We're not scared of you. What? Isn't that what we're supposed to say? No, because you are scared. I'm not. She was talking to the little kid. I don't even know who you two are. Harm guys? Barely. They're glorified publicists. Oh, are we ever glorified? Gosh, so she didn't even know us. Holy shit. Dude. Just arrest us already. Well, you've ruined the introduction. Are you happy? She isn't. She looks miserable. How could I ever be unhappy to see you two? Did she learn sarcasm? That's new for you. That might be your influence, pink hair. Oh, that might be your influence, pink hair. You seem fun. Fun like a desk toy is fun. You know Quaver? Well, yes, we know people. That is the job, though not really much about you, which is weird. Weird, weird. But is there anything to know? Just get this over with. I'm not in the mood. What a baby. Don't talk to her like that. Oh, great job, Beats. You knock over the ramen. Shit, she says. Sorry, I put the handcuffs on also already. Actually, we came here to tell you we're going to do nothing to you. Not even a little bit. And the catch is, no catch. You're not worth catching. All of this will fade away and you'll have done nothing but make our boss mad. Who gives a shit? Why bother doing the paperwork? So what, you spent all that time and money and energy and it's just over? That's a dumbass way to look at it. Nobody will care what happens to you by tomorrow night's news. You're irrelevant. So, you know, whatever, baby. This feels weird. You're letting us go even after the train thing? Oh wow, a train crash. Scary. A train crash that you two probably died in. It's less annoying that way. Think of this as a fresh start. It's a generous offer. You should take it. Or you could try to make trouble. Seriously, it doesn't matter what you do next. Like, yeah, sure, go get beaten up by the local cops. The needle will stay ever still. So again, no, you don't scare us. You have to be important to be scary. I like how they zoom in on her quote-unquote face as if this is like a really impactful line. Toodles! Oh, I'm glad that's over with. I couldn't handle much more of that music. Sorry about the, yeah. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, this dialogue. It's this, like, late 20-teens teenager dialogue. Like, so, like, sorry, and stuff. About the, you know, yeah. Like, whatever. I was basically done anyway, just noodles and broth left. If you say so. It's fine. I don't feel very good. I'm gonna go back to the shack and just... I'm not sure. I'll talk to you later. Quaver. Shit. I wish I could talk to you directly and ask you how you feel about this so far, but you know what? If you feel like it, leave a comment and tell me how you're feeling about the dialogue and the story and these characters so far. How deep are we into this? Almost half an hour. And I feel like nothing's happened. Sorry for that. It's not the first bowl I'll clean up today. At least it didn't break. Check on your friend. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna try and get through this. Well, no prize for figuring out where she went. I'm gonna try and get through this in under an hour. So let's kind of hurry it up. Great. Hi. Wow, Quaver, you look different. And cuter, somehow. I know I should just leave her alone, but Ugh, I hate this. I hate feeling like this. What do I do, buddy? I hope you're not lost. I do kind of like the music. Stop making that racket. You're bothering everyone around you. I never really knew her or any aunts of mine. I'm not actually sure if I even have any aunts. I couldn't name any. I just know it wasn't my mom. If you don't know the words, just don't just hum mindlessly. Be quiet and lip sync as best you can. Maybe it wasn't a church. I was really young when it happened. It could have been a concert or like a school thing, but it felt like church. Boring. So my mind wandered. I thought up new songs during, and none of them were good. And it's not your fault, and it's not fair, but you have to do it if you want it. What? See, like now, that's what I'm saying. I feel like this guy should have like a kind of a dude bro. No, not dude bro, like a surfer voice, or maybe like a stoner. Beat, you don't pay enough attention. Perfect example, you've been running around with Claver taking all those photos, right? This was literally one of those. Did you even catch that? You should check this place out. I didn't even know you noticed that. You didn't say anything before. I don't say a lot of things. Which is probably weird because I also, do say a lot of things. So you can imagine that I'm very careful about the stuff I don't. ... Thanks. I'll chase her down. You're not really all that patient, are you? She might not really want to be found, you know. Yeah, well, she's 12. Sure. How were you at 12? Anyway, I noticed a lot of things, that's all. And don't you forget it. I gotta get back to Clef. She's, well, her. Gosh, is she ever. Oh, one last thing. Don't pay attention to the twins. You sound hard not to. They practically radiate theme music. Or they would if their whole thing wasn't, well, yeah. Stellar dialogue. Stellar. They will goad the shit out of you. Don't let them. I feel like my voice for him is changing as I go. They are very good at reading people at a glance. You can't stop them reading you, but don't let them write new pages. Bye. The dialogue feels tedious. It feels like a slog, man. Thanks for coming and enjoy yourself and all that. Let me know if you need anything. Please don't. We're closed, Measure. Oh, her name is Measure? They were trying to do a thing here, making all of the names have to do with music. I'm not sure if I... No, I can tell you I don't dig it. Oh, sorry. Get out of here then. I need to sleep. Okay, let's talk to the bartender, I guess. Come on, guys, you heard me. Wait, can we just ask a quick question? It's only Beat. Alright, fine, yeah? Do you know the shop downstairs? Yes. Was that the question? What do you know about it? It's a coffee shop that sells books. I could figure that out from the name. I mean, take a look at this. Hey, Measure? Yes? Take a look at this. What? Oh. Hey! Yeah, wow, I used to work here back when I was... Well, like, back when it was like this, okay. Nothing against books and brew, but their coffee sucks and their books suck more. This shop was great, though. Where did you get this? Friend happened to pass it on to me. They're her parents. Oh, I know these freaks. Freaks? Sorry, they were there constantly. I always had to kick them out because they kept making out and... You probably don't want to hear this. Anyway, damn, small world. All the old stock from the shop is still actually in storage here. Really? Shocked the cops never took the stuff. They never really cared to look. Huh. Could I can't let you do that. I really can't, but I could lend you these keys to the building next door. For no reason. And I could point out how nice the roof is and warn you not to do anything illegal. But if you did do anything illegal, there's no way I would ever find out. You're really, really lucky I'm not a narc measure. Anyway, get out of my bar and stay out of trouble. Thanks. No worries, this is fun for me too. Okay. I'm sorry, I know these voices are terrible. Right, so the building next door. Up we go. Hey, what's this? It's a red-haired dude and a blue-haired chick next to a lighthouse. Oh shit, another one of her mom and dad. Quaver's mom and dad. Where is this anyway? Shouldn't you know, Beat? That's her! Ahem. Excuse me, ma'am, can you step over here for a second? Is there a problem? Not if you cooperate. With what? Random search. Oh, sure, random. Excuse me? Do I have permission to search your person? Does it really matter if I say yes? You know what? Screw this. Let's fight. Enough talk, let's fight. This is a scripted loss. Yeah, there's no way you can keep up with that. And these two again. Let's see, what was my voice for this one? I didn't think you'd actually go get beaten up by the local cops. Couldn't make that out. Could you speak up? What happened to doing nothing? What happened to not making trouble? Besides, what did we have to do with this? Do you think we're really in charge of those guys? We don't tell them what to do. Hell, we don't even tell their boss what to do. You heard your child friend. Weird that you go around making friends with children. We're just glorified publicists. Weirdo. What's that supposed to mean? You expect me to believe this was an accident? Beat, we make commercials. Do you think so little of the police that you assume they can't do things on their own? Every other time I've picked this one, so let's just stay silent. See, it sounds ridiculous. Oh, that makes sense. Uh-oh, she's taking the picture. What the hell do you even want with that anyway? What do you want with it? We actually know what this photo means. So do I, it's from Quavers. Please stop talking. Gosh, she doesn't shut up. Really now. Yeah, the girl loves her mommy so much. Mommy is such a fun word, isn't it? You know what I think about a lot? What, sis? You don't write a press release for the people who read it. Oh, true. You do think about this one a lot. Does that make it... I'm not sure this makes any sense. You need to compress it. Ball up the idea until it can't be taken apart. People always assume that saying a lot of words means you're saying a lot. But most people saying a lot aren't really saying anything. Most people are just being loud for no reason. I'm sure that's supposed to be really meaningful. It's gonna cost a lot, Beat. A lot. And why? She's not even going to be there. We need to do it. You need to do it. Don't be like that. It's the right thing. Would you be like this if we were doing this in 10 years? Still too soon. 20? 30? What's the cutoff? It shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have. I know. Then we should just... I don't know. You and I can't fight like this anymore. We're all we've got left. You're all I've got left. Not the best day of my life. I guess at least it's not the worst. They're probably off to wherever that photo was.